No, leave the lights on. Leave the lights on for just a minute. We're gonna. This first song that we do, we're gonna leave the lights on for it because it's an audience participation song. How many of y'all are on Facebook? There's a bunch of you. Well, listen. We hope that we've made some new friends tonight. If you'd like to friend us, you can friend Gordy Wenzel. You can friend Debbie Wenzel. Or we have a Facebook page called A Tribute to George Strait. You can become a fan on that page. But we'd love to have you. And we're going to do something kind of fun tonight. Not that it hasn't been fun already, but we're going to do something kind of fun. This next song that we're going to do is an audience participation song, and Debbie is she's videotaping this entire segment that we're going to do. And it's wave high. I hope that you're all sitting with the one you're supposed to be sitting with tonight, because you know what happens in Colony Cove doesn't stay in Colony Cove. It ends up on Facebook. And we're gonna post this video to our Facebook page and just after the show tonight. So if you want to look it up on the internet, or I might even fix it so where you can go to our website, GordyandDebbie.com, and you can look at it there. But we. I told you earlier in the show that as a kid growing up, I liked the fun songs or the funny songs. And this next song that we're going to do was written by a fellow by the name of Shel Silverstein. Raise your hand if you've ever heard of Shel Silverstein. Keep your hand up if you were a school teacher. Now, a lot of people that have heard of Shel Silverstein that are school teachers know who he is, because Shel Silverstein was a children's book writer. And he was not just a children's book writer, though. He wrote a lot of great songs for country singers. And he wrote a song for Johnny Cash one time that I know that everybody in this room has heard at some point. It was a song called A Boy Named Sue. Yeah. Well, he also wrote this next song. And I love looking up the history of a song and finding out who wrote it and why they wrote it, what inspired them to write the song. And Shel Silverstein wrote this song about a woman that actually existed. Her name was Marie Laveau. And Marie Laveau lived during the 1800s down in the southern part of Louisiana, down around New Orleans in the swampland. And she was known as a voodoo queen. Yeah. Everybody go, ooh. Well, but Marie Laveau she was the type of person that if she ever caught you messing around out her shack where she lived out in the swamp, man, she'd cast a spell on you, and next thing you know, you were gone. You just disappeared. And the way she would do it is she would raise her hands up in the air and she would go, woo! And you just disappeared. I mean, anybody do that to me in the swampland, I'd disappear. So what we're going to do tonight is every single one of you people sitting out there tonight are going to get to be my Marie Laveau. And when we get to the point in the song where she casts that spell, I want you all to raise your hands up in the air and go, woo! And we're going to see how well you can cast a spell. Can you do that? We're going to practice it one time to see, all right? So on the count of 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Man, that about scared the hair right off my head. Well, here we go. See if you remember this good old song. It was a big hit for Bobby Bear. Oh, Marie Laveau. Here we go. Down in Louisiana where the black trees grow lives a voodoo lady named Marie Laveau. She got a black cat tooth and a mojo bone, and anyone who wouldn't leave her alone, she'd go. Another man done gone. She lives in the swamp in a hollow log with a one-eyed snake and a three-legged dog. She got a bent bony body and stringy hair, and if she ever see y'all messing around there, she'd go. Another man done gone. And y'all do that good. And then one night when the moon was black, into the swamp come a handsome Jack. I know good man like you all know.
for my wedding day. But old handsome Jack, he said goodbye, Marie. Well, you too dang ugly for a rich man like me. And Marie started mumbling, and her fangs started gnashing, and her body started trembling, and her eyes started flashing. She went, another man done gone. There you go, you're gone. If you ever get down to where the black trees grow and meet a voodoo lady named Marie Laveau, if she ever asks you to make her your wife, man, you better stay with her for the rest of your life, or it'll be another man done gone. Hey, y'all do that real good tonight. You're gonna love it when you see it on Facebook. And would y'all like to meet my Marie Laveau? Here she is. I mean, I'm not calling you a witch or nothing, honey. Show 'em your pretty white tooth. All right, thank you very much.